Rockwood 2503S here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 4,415 pounds of ultralight fun from the #1 overall producer of lightweights on the market. Overall, Rockwood is the #1. They're the ones that made these Murphy beds popular, and they're the reason you're starting to see them throughout the ultralight market. The thing is, Rockwood's been doing it longer. They have more experience, so they're doing it better. For instance, no one else has really figured out how to still have a full front pass-through storage on a Murphy bed. Everybody else makes you lose the storage. Rockwood appears to be the only one still, for about the last 2 years, to still give you front storage with that. Now, here at Haylett's, we're very proud of our Rockwoods, as you know, you can probably no doubt tell from our tour. We tend to upgrade them a great deal. This is a Sapphire Edition. That's what's giving us the, the cream toned skin package here with the milk chocolate diamond plate up front. Also part of that Sapphire Edition are the aluminum wheels you're going to see and frameless windows. We also have a full-size power awning on these. We've upgraded from a manual to a power, which is, now keep in mind, this is typically how we're going to equip these. The next one we have in stock, though, may not be 100% exactly identical to this one. I said that weird, identical. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it strange. It's like when you can't say Cool Whip and it comes out Cool Whip. You know, something out of Family Guy. I'm mumbling. Anyway, we've got a full-length LED light strip under this awning over here. Both doors are full-size doors, so it is easy come, easy go, and this has a very nice rear bath. This is solar prep for a little trickle charger, so if you're going to do a lot of camping outside of the park, this is an awesome rig for that. The sky is kind of crazy looking today. That's pretty awesome. Mini lights have 30-pound propane tanks instead of 20s, as is found in pretty much everywhere else in the RV business, and those are standard. You don't have to upgrade to those. There are a few brands, like we carry a Jayco Whitehawk. You can upgrade to 30s, but they just come standard here from Rockwood. Power tongue jack. The big storage I showed you up front there, I don't want to forget to talk about that though. Frameless windows, let's harp on those for a second. Obviously they look super duper cool, but they don't have that plastic window frame that can discolor over time, so it's going to be something again built for long-term use and ownership. Most lightweights, walk up, you can thump on them, they're nice and solid, but a lot of people don't realize that's usually only true on the side walls. So what you want to do is walk to the front wall, rear wall, the slide out walls, and do the same thing. Walk up here and just thump on it. Rockwood is fully vacuum laminated, 6-sided, and slide walls fully vacuum laminated. There is really no other large-scale manufacturer on the market doing anything like that. There's a lot of other good construction out there, don't get me wrong, but there is no one else that fully laminates the way Rockwood does. It keeps the RV lighter yet stronger. That's why this is, again, a higher level unit. It's not the dollar cheaper option. Another example of that is their Axial System. If you look between the wheels, you might see, most of the time you'll see a big steel chuck holding the wheels together. You don't see that on a Rockwood. Each wheel moves independently. This has a dual independent torsion axle suspension. What that means is if you hit a bump on the road, each tire crawls over independently without the entire camper getting jerked back and forth by it. You don't run into that. Looking up top, you see that roof vent up there, or rather the vent cover. That is something, anytime you get a power vent fan in a Rockwood, you get the roof cover standard. I'm using some new hardware here, and I don't know how the wind's going to affect it. A little bit of breeze today, so if that's kind of grazing the microphone, I am sorry. I'm still learning the ins and outs of the new hardware here. We do have a little black tank flush. We even have an antifreeze inlet out here, so when it's winterizing time, you do not need to bring sticky antifreeze into your RV. You can do all of that from the outside, and a little outside shower for utility and cleanup. The shower does connect to the water heater, by the way, so you're not going to have to take a Irish Spring type bath. The ladder here is an option we tend to put on our mini lights more often than not, because this does have a full walk-on roof. And in fact, if you look at our photo tour, if you're just on YouTube, you need to look down here, down toward the video description, and you'll actually see a link where it says click here for pricing and availability. First of all, we don't hide our pricing from you. Secondly, I only show you on our website what we have in stock. So they're very transparent. There is no smoke and mirrors, no bait and switch at our dealership. Again, I like how that awning covers. It's max size awning. I can't put a bigger awning on this, and it easily covers both entry doors. We'll come to the bathroom in a minute, but seriously, look at this. You walk in and just pow, huge fifth wheel, bigger than a fifth wheel bathroom. This is an 8-foot wide bathroom, anywhere from 3 to 4 feet deep. This is one of the biggest bathrooms really I can offer you in virtually any RV except an $80,000 fifth wheel. And you see that we have double steps, both front and rear, not single, so you don't have to be a mountain climber, you know, with long legs like mine to get up there. Outside speakers, you know, they connect to your entertainment system. Not uncommon, I point them out though. Your television can actually kind of flow inside or outside, and you see you've got the hookups over here. Now we've included an RVQ grill with this. The box is actually behind me. It's just ugly and brown, so I tend to take it out of the photos when I get a chance. But you'll notice that where the grill mounts here, grill connects down here, and you've got a little utility table there, so you have a place for your like platter and stuff. When you're done flipping your burgers, you can set the tongs down over here. Also, since your gas connector is located in this private little compartment, it's not located, I'm not hurting it by the way, you have to be really rough on those. You have to pretend like you're my wife trying to get me to pay attention. You gotta just, that's how you close those. But since it's mounted up here in this enclosure instead of under the belly, it's protected from debris, dirt, road salts, moisture, all that stuff. It's protected. And that's the kind of thought process you see put into a Rockwood all over the place. And it's, you know, this is their mini Lite. This is the base point of the family. But that's kind of the funny misnomer. There is no base point with Rockwood. Rockwoods are all built the same. This is built identically to the biggest, baddest fifth wheel they make. It's just a matter of how big or how small do you want your rig. That's it. So real quick, talk about colors. This is called Sydney. These interior tones here are Sydney with maple wood tones and wood print floor, and my battery's flashing at me, so I'm going to have to pick up the pace. We've got a Murphy bed model, so this is 2 floor plans in one. We'll get to that in a minute. This is a front living room that converts to a front bedroom. You've got the U-dinette over here for grandkids. The table does float if you need to do that. I'm going to move very quickly again, my apologies. Over here on the side you see that we've got charging stations next to your bed space, so you can keep all your devices and CPAP machines plugged in. This is all the slide. The slide actually includes this little pantry all the way over to this massive closet that greets you right when you walk in. This is bonus storage space off the floor plan in the slide, and you can see that you have no shortage of walking space in here, even with these drawers open. That's how big it is. Power outlets in the kitchen over there, some more, perfect for appliances, and you can actually fit them in there because this has a deceptively deep countertop. Also, talk about construction. All of your cabinetry built like a rock. The roof, just the same way. Cabinetry's all screwed together, not stapled, not going to fall apart. Lift up the dinette seating. You're going to find aluminum everywhere. You find aluminum cage, everything in this. That's what's great about it. You know, additional storage because every ounce counts. You hear me say it all the time. We have a double arch laminated roof, again full walk-on with central air in a 25-foot ultralight. That is a rare find in the business. We've got a high-def Furrion TV here with all-in-one AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, stereo, slices, dices, juliennes, and act now, and we'll throw in the shoes under for free. Huge rear bathroom back here. And again, just to give you a different peek at that, we looked at it the other direction before, but I like how this has, first of all, a dedicated linen closet over there, as well as an additional wardrobe slash clothing space over here. The camera zoom's getting a little squirrely on me there, pardon me. So up here, the ceiling fan you can see is a full-size max air fan. Remember, it does have that roof vent cover, so you get better airflow. We've got a giant 29-inch radius shower, not the smaller corner shower. Nothing wrong with that. This is just bigger and better. And real quick, let's give you a tour of the Murphy bed. So I mentioned how this is 2 floor plans in one, and with very short time and only one hand and only half a brain, I can show you how easy this is. So first of all, we unlatch this over here, flip down the bed, again, all done with just one hand. Grab the bed, fold her down. Voila, one hand, 10 seconds, and one idiot named Josh. You can make this thing happen. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, everybody.